segment. I come up with that segment on a whim. Like, I'm literally taking a shower and Buster's on the toilet, like scratching at the shower curtain, and it's like poof, we gotta build, and then we end up doing that. Can I do a viewer build? Probably Monday. I did say that Saturday's open, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Saturday is open for anything. I just have no immediate plans on the whiteboard just yet. But that, like I said, that can change in the manner of me eating a French fry. So yeah, really cool stuff. I want to say we should be pretty good to get started. Wrong scene. Are you saying you missed Stream Raiders, Jester? Like the actual little Stream Raiders game? Because we have been doing marbles lately. And I am always interested in people's feedback. If you find that, dang, oh man, all of this marbles has really got me pumped up for some Stream Raiders. It does exist. It's just marbles is so much easier. Yo, Andre with the viewer build. Sonic Carbine stress test. Carbine with Boy Axe, Hokuto in the backpack, Cocoon and Wolf Trap, Acrobatic Back, Barb Tips, Point Blank or No Mercy, no legendaries. But I'll probably play that on the new patch because Barb Tips gets nerfed a little bit, Hokuto gets nerfed, and Boy Axe gets nerfed. So I think it's a good opportunity to see how bad the nerfs are, if they're bad at all. Toxic Sewers, Corrupted Prison, Ancient Sewers. Okay, I'm with it, I'm with it. Can't have 420.69 gold and marbles. Yeah, I checked and I actually bought a skin on marbles with the currency that we've gotten so far. And I think it adds a skin to everyone in the chat. It's like really weird. So come Saturday, we'll be able to test it out and see how it works. But for today, we have this draft going on. I have some duplicates in here too. There's double Cuphead, double RoboQuest. So please don't drop it. So some of this stuff has even greater odds of getting drawn up. But if any of you all want to see a game added to the list, we have rules here on how to be able to do that. We have V-Bucks, those are spent towards adding a card. There's a full list of games in the actual redemption. And then there's all the stuff up here. Oh crap, I wonder what card this was. Definitely a solo. Maybe it was not Wizard of Legend. Maybe Have a Nice Death. Not Have a Nice Death. Not Ember Knights. Not Little Noah. Had to be RoboQuest, right? There we go. Delete. And it's taken me like a decent amount of time to actually fill this up. I would like to have like every single thing in here that I'm not going to play removed, and then load in only the stuff I own, plus stuff that like I know is out there that I haven't bit the bullet on. A good example, Dungeon Death Ball here. Highlight, delete button, easy. So that ends up being a game that if someone doesn't see something on the list, I can throw one in right here. There's even stuff, and we're running on Alexa's Pyramid right here. There's even games in here that I own, like Atomic Crops, BPM I already have over there. Dungreed, honestly, that's a game that I wish I had. Gunfire Reborn, that's another one that could go on the list, and that's a multiplayer game technically, so other people could actually play it along with us. So it's actually pretty cool in that regard. I also just realized I have to add Going Under to this list. So I'm gonna see if I can do this live. I think I've gotten down a good motion to be able to do this. Okay, so it has a face, and then it has a back. And then we have to resize it. I've memorized all of this at this point. And then you can go like right over here. But now I'm like running out of space to be able to actually draw these up. Marbles is super fun. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to figure out like what's a reward for people winning marbles. Like, it's one thing to just win and get the points for it, but it's almost like, what if you could win and get a run from a game out of it? I can't really give you a game, but I can at least give you a run. This looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh collection. This Noah does kind of look like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, not gonna lie. Is this deck in public access? No, I'm literally making this. I spent like 2 hours on this today, and it's just gonna be an ongoing thing. Hopefully. Let's go ahead and save what I did. All right, so I think we're gonna leave this up for a little bit while we chat with folks. If anyone wants to add a game to the list, you do !point draft to see how to do that. A lot of the games that have been released lately have been honestly a lot of fun. Right now, I feel like I'm in early access waiting room for a few games. One is Have Nice Death. They just did an update, which honestly added a ton of stuff, but it's still missing a little bit of maybe run balance. Not quite sure what it is just yet. Part of it is having to do the speed run to the fast food biome. Like that. And they've doubled down on it on Twitter. They actually posted that they enjoy the idea. That's why it's called fast food updates, because you are speed running a little bit. But missing out on the first biome for the first part of the game, it's like kind of awkward, I feel, unless you have an actual button that kills things as you run. And there are some skills and spells that do that, but not all that many. And the goal is 6 minutes, so you have to beat the first boss in 6 minutes as well. It's a lot. And there's more than 6 rooms, I think. So you have to do at least like 1 free room if you actually plan to get to fast food biome. Things like Warm Snow has actually gotten a couple of updates since the last time we played it. I think they even added a difficulty, which is like really odd because the game was already really hard at the highest levels. So they must have balanced it out. I hope they balanced it out. And even though it's not a native English game, it has some of the best busted build hunter I've ever seen in a roguelike. An action roguelike, that is. Where like the whole goal, like you will never win with a basic build. It has to be something that absolutely dumpsters the map. And they have so many of those to choose from. I'm actually really surprised that an indie dev has all of that knowledge just sitting there waiting to make busted builds out of. And like, compare that to games that have not gotten any updates. Hades is a good example, where the game is fully released, very complete, but in terms of a roguelike, I feel like you can see everything in Hades very quickly. It's still fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a very fun game. I have 200 hours in the game, and have I seen absolutely every busted thing that's possible? Maybe not. Thanks to people like Halen, I know what exists, so I know what I can build towards. People like Jawless Paul has a bunch of videos out on everything you wish you could do in Hades. So I know like there's more I can do, especially when it comes to heat grinding. But the last time I played Hades, I lost. I put it on 32 heat and I lost. Maybe that's my bad. Yo, Kellen with the Nova Drift. Don't mind if I do, because Nova Drift is actually a super fun game. I played Nova Drift offline like 2 weeks ago, just to de-rustify. I didn't get super far, but I built something that was actually fun. And honestly, it's almost like Warm Snow. It's like Busted Build Hunter, except endless. So you will eventually die, I think. What else have we gone through? Rogue Legacy 2 is up here because it's kind of interesting in the spot we're at right now, where you can load up a run, like a New Game Plus, and possibly be able to go through it completely. Every boss. I think that's ideally where you want to be in Rogue Legacy 2. Hopefully you're strong enough that you don't stall out on every monster. And I think, I want to say I'm in New Game Plus 4 right now. And I want to say I'm probably okay enough power-wise to blow through the regular biomes. Did someone pick Warm Snow? Yeah, we have Warm Snow right here, but you can add to the deck. I have multiple copies of RoboQuest, multiple copies of Cuphead in here. I don't have like a good way. Yeah. Don't drop it. So yeah, like this just increases the probability that one of these show up. So if someone was to add Warm Snow, it would be better chance of this showing up than say Dead Cells or say Snake RX. You played more hours in Nova Drift early access than most roguelikes. Isn't Nova Drift still early access? And I know like COVID's a thing, so I feel like they've been delayed a little bit. I'm pretty positive it's still early access. Is it not? No, it is, okay. Yeah, I can see early access game. Yeah, it's still early access. There's a couple of big updates left. Yeah, and honestly, the game is almost like Brotato or Vampire Survivors. It can honestly just be the game right now. Yo, Jin, add on to Skull, please. I like it. We've been getting some wins on Skull the Hero Slayer on stream. Another Warm Snow, another one. I think I just copy it from here, right? Yeah. See, now we're starting to get something a little different. Yu-Gi-Oh! Looking real different in 2022. That's when they added Link monsters. Look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossfire, is that the name of it? They just released the trailer for, maybe it's Cross Links? But they just released the trailer for that like today. And in all honesty, it doesn't, I don't know. I might pass. That one's all yours, Panda. I'll give it maybe a good 5 more minutes before we call it, shuffle it up, and draw out our first card of the day. Like I said, there's some games in here that I don't even own. I just bought Necro Dancer. Everyone's been telling me Circadian Dice is a tier S game, so I'll probably pick that up at some point. Dicey Dungeons I've never played, but I feel like Circadian Dice is supposed to be better. Ultra Kill is supposedly really good. Someone said that, why is Cuphead in here? Cuphead is in here because we played it recently, and this is actually an official pyramid card. What you do is that if you draw up Cuphead, you would come over here, find Cuphead in the list, and it gives you an objective to do in Cuphead. So defeat Threatening Zeppelin, defeat Sugarland Shimmy, defeat Honeycomb Herald, And then there's some bonus stuff in here, which is stuff like no swapping weapons, must use pea sugar passive. So official has like all of this stuff, and if I end up getting something that's in here like Dead Cells or Hades, I will probably pick from here just to make it interesting, I guess. Did I beat the Super Saiyan boss yet in Wizard of Legend? I don't think I've cleared the third boss in that game yet. And it's randomized, so like whatever the third boss ends up being, I usually die by then. This is a super cool way to choose a game for a stream. I've never seen a streamer do this. Love the YouTube content. Been watching a lot of Dead Cells and Skull videos. Yo, Haushiko. Or Haushoku. Welcome, happy to have you here. And not to say that this is a wholly original idea. This is a mix between our homie Retromation, who is doing Roguelike Roulette, and then Alexa, who actually gave us this, the pyramid setup on Tabletop Simulator. So we're borrowing the assets from Alexa and the segment from Retromation. Put it together, you end up with this. Only thing is I have to make the cards. That's the hardest part. All right, I think we're ready to put these together. I think I can do this and then group. There's a group, right? Maybe we gotta do it manually. Oh, because some of them are flipped. Snake RX has a thing on the back. What am I gonna do about that? Is it that? I don't think so. So Snake RX is up here. They all have stuff on the back. Maybe that's not that big a deal. Oh my god, please. I might be able to do it on the fly real quick. We did the other one really well. Give me a card. Give me a face. Little streamer 101 right here, everybody. This is how you make cards. You press the button on Tabletop Simulator, and then you follow the directions. Give me a back. Give me a resize. There we go. Clean. All right, now we gotta get rid of this thing. We'll just put it over there for now. I think that's the only one. Okay, should be good. Yo, Regit, good to see you. Time for a messed up sleep schedule. Antia said the same thing. Now can I stack? Group me. Group me. Big group. Okay. 8 cards. That's already above and beyond where we'd ever want to be. 17. And there's duplicates in here too. All right, looking good, looking good. So this is how we do it. We're gonna bring this up top. Flip it. Oh, that's satisfying. Are oddly satisfying. From every angle. Gotta make sure it's a good shuffle. Skull coming in hot, you can feel it. Make sure it's not stacked. ASMR segment. All right. Give me game number 1 on the list. Do I have like a drum roll? Do I have an applause? All I have is... and that's it. All right, game number 1 is... a Cuphead segment. Now, what's super interesting here is that the Cuphead request also had us to do something a little special because of the 12-hour stream that we did. 14-hour stream that we did on Saturday. It was actually Airless. Airless requested Cuphead with the guitar controller. So what we'll do, we'll hook it up. We'll do Expert with Miss Chalice. And then we'll see if I even have the capability to do it on the guitar controller. But this is pretty good. This worked out exactly as we needed it to. What we'll do after this is done, we'll remove Cuphead from the list. What is this music? We'll remove Cuphead from the list and then draw up card number 2. Here we go. Guitar controller. How did you miss out on that? It was a 12-hour stream, so I'm not entirely sure. Let me add. Hang on. I know what to do. TTS. We're gonna add tabletop sim. Because it also has in here, in this list, certain bosses to go for. And maybe I draw from that. Because I need basically everything with Miss Chalice. Beat Sugarland Shimmy. So that at least gives us an objective. Oh my god. Okay. Should be pretty good. I just started playing this game, Honeycomb Herald is ridiculous. I was hard stuck on that for a little while, but eventually we got through it. And in all honesty, I want to say the backseaters are what helped us get through. So I just gotta change the game, change the title. It ended up being that we just needed lob. Like as soon as we got lob and as soon as we aimed upward, it was actually perfectly fine. Will I get spoiled of the Cuphead DLC if you watch? So I'm gonna be playing Miss Chalice. So if you don't want to see Miss Chalice at all, that's a spoiler. And then the boss I'm going to is not a DLC boss. So what you'll get spoiled on is Chalice gameplay and maybe some of the new weapons. I don't know if I've done this on Expert. That's this one. Alright, so let's do this. I want to say these are fine. I want to say I'm okay. Never mind, we're not okay. It's kind of hard to just load up Cuphead and immediately be a beast at it. I wonder if that's how the speedrunners feel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. I hate this one. This one's by far the worst. I had to double jump there. Cuphead characters like prisoners? What? Okay, this should be fine. Famous last words. I'll take waffles all day. At least I think it's a waffle. It's the cupcake that's the bad one. There's no iframe on just the normal dash, but she does have a dodge roll. Oh my god, of course. Wait, why are you off screen? Okay, one more. Jawbreakers, we like jawbreakers. Oh, I forgot the buttons. Forgot how to do my ulti. And by the time I remembered that's the Y button, I think it was too late to do the ulti. Does that reach? It does not reach. The big thing about expert is keeping DPS up. Like, trying to get an S rank in this is kind of nasty. I'm not gonna ulti this. Those still hurt you even though it's dead? TIL? Alright, give me a good ulti. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh my god, why'd they go left? Alright, so we've seen the end of it. When's the Stray stream? The Stray V try me? I think that might be family game night only. It's kind of nice to have some couch games, you know? Oh wow, that thing got destroyed. Not a big fan of the candy corn. I don't mind it IRL. I'm wasting ultis. Okay, there we go. Looking good, looking good. This one, I'm honestly okay with. I gotta parry one of those at some point. Oh my god, I completely wasted this. Oh, it hits. Wait, we're fine, we're fine. Oops. Okay, we have to actually deal damage though. Honestly, that's the hardest part about this, is actually dealing damage at some point. I think my ulti's missing. I put down the turret, but... Oh no, it is hitting. Interesting. There we go. Not bad, not bad. You know what we should be doing in this? We should be doing predictions somehow. Maybe on the next roguelike that we draw up, I'll do a prediction on win or lose. Oh, if I had the HP bonus, it would have been an S. Basically, you have to get through the fight with 3 health. And she starts with 4 health. Yo, that was expert too. Holy smokes. Okay. Now, thanks to the draft redemption. What am I looking for? Joy 2 key. We're gonna attempt to see if the guitar controller works. We might have to go backward to Where am I plugging this in? We might have to go backward and do like the first area just with regular Cuphead and see if it actually works at all. Wow, I love how it says device ready harmonics guitar for PS3. Okay. Are we connected? I do believe we're connected. Step 2 is what? Okay, that's in. What game are we gonna use this for? We're gonna use this for Cuphead. We just need it to actually work. Okay, let's close and reopen. We did this for Dead Cells on Saturday's stream, the 12-hour stream. And we managed to actually get to and beat not Conjunctivius, it was Concierge with it. I think I did pretty decent, just to say that. Okay, I found it. All right. On 5 BC? I don't think it was 5 BC, just to say that. Okay, so that does that. I need movement keys. So if I were a movement key, we need to go left. Is this a WASD game? No, I think this gets played. Oh yeah, with directional pad. Okay. So, like left, right, up, down. There's no way. Okay, give me a left. Give me a right. Give me a up. Give me a down. And then the shoot button. Oh my god. Button 0. What would button 0 be? None of these. Alright. Let's practice our movement. Like, can I just beat the first level at least? Okay. Now we need the shoot button. I think shoot is Z. It's X. Okay, so shoot is probably strum. That makes the most sense to me. Give me an X. And then I personally don't know if you need... Oh, we need ulti button. Let's change equipment. This is gonna be god-awful. Okay, so we need this gone. Maybe we'll just get the bonus health. 1 extra hit point. We don't want this. We can probably crack shot it. And then maybe just play it out as is. I just don't know if I should probably be able to use ultis at some point.
This match will get red hot.
All right, what's my jump button? That is not a jump. So we need jump. Jump is spacebar. So if I'm shooting, maybe this is my jump. Give me a spacebar. This is gonna be nuts. Yo, Sieg, it's good to see you. Cell, so good to see you. Let's go. I remember this game. Did you get Updog with it? There is an Updog in the DLC. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Now, how in the world we're gonna do a freaking parry? We did it. Alright. It's so fast. We gotta figure out what the ulti button is. Okay, so ulti. Ulti is V. Do I need a V button? I think I do. Give me a V. Very important, people. Very important. It's V, you should know that. I don't play this keyboard. Oh, we definitely can't play this. Oops. Shift. Charm. Okay. I wanna say this is the hit. I wanna say we don't need anything else to actually beat this. I missed. That's my one ulti? Oh my god, I forgot how to jump. This match will get red hot. You have to strum up the jump. Okay. It's so fast. I don't think you can duck under those. Okay, we got a record. This is the most anyone has ever seen in Cuphead. I want to get that parry so bad. Do I do no damage? Ah, it's strum up. So this might be a problem. Because I didn't equip a dash. Then again, it's just Carrot Top, right? I don't think you lose the Carrot Top no matter what. That hits, right? Okay. So it's functional. We don't have a lot of buttons that we can press. You hold the button, you strum up sometimes. Once we figure out how to get the parries, we're in there. Not being able to aim might be a problem. Luckily, the shot that we're using does have homing capability. The only issue is that you have no control over what it homes on. All right. Let's... Oh my god. How do I go up? Oh. I don't know if you need an up button, to be honest. Okay. This should be a little more sophisticated, I feel. Good day for a 12 battle. Here I don't have dash though. Can you do this without dashing? I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. We can duck. That's a little tough. Do the tutorial and you can feel what it's like to be a video game journalist. It's hard out there, people. It's hard. There's people out there playing the game with a guitar controller without a dash button on their entire setup. Maybe I'd rather have dash than duck. Whenever I talk to Super Lewis, he always mentions that doing weird controllers, sometimes it's all about just deciding what buttons you actually need. I missed. Crap, I could have had that too. I'm so sad. Crap. Duck me? I couldn't duck? I think it's over. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I don't think you can do this without the ability to duck. Just to say that. Unless it dies right here. Like, it's designed for you to duck underneath it. Can you hold the strum to jump higher? Yeah, you can jump pretty high. It's pretty functional. I think Tombstone hits every time. I think I agree. I think we need dash instead of duck. Even though duck is pretty good, I think dash is gonna do more throughout the course of the game. If I were a dash, shift maybe? Okay, definitely shift. So we'll get rid of... This must have been up. Is up better than down? We don't need to aim up, I think. I'm gonna get rid of up and keep duck. Give me a shift. Okay. We're in there. Oh my god, it actually avoided me somehow. I could have ducked there. Oh, we in there. Like I said, this has some auto aim to it. Just enough to get by. Oh, I missed it. I could get the other one. It's too difficult. Alright, we'll give it a few more tries. This is actually kind of interesting. There's gotta be somebody out there playing Cuphead with DK bongos or something. Or playing Cuphead with DDR. Cuphead on DDR. Maybe we don't try that anymore. Maybe that's gigabait. Oh my god. Found the duck button, by the way. DJ Hero, I do have those, but you have like even less buttons, I feel. Found the duck button. Oh my god! We can get one. I'm okay with getting just one. The other ones are bait. Okay, almost got ulti. Though to be fair, maybe you save ulti for Tombstone. Yeah, I think that's the move. Did that hit? I don't know if a single one of those actually hit. I don't know if I'm really hitting it right now. We knock it out every time. It's too easy for us. Wiimote and Nunchuck. Xbox Connect. Every time you do a dab, you actually do your ulti. Okay. That was pretty good. 2 bosses and an expert win. Shoutouts to Airless for those recommendations. Thank you, Airless. Can we get a TY Airless in the chat? A nice TY Airless. Thank you. I spelled it wrong, right? All right. Let's swap it back. Okay, give me some music. That was a clean and easy segment.